Well, hello there. Today, we are going to be covering a topic that's been on my mind for a very long time. Real Madrid. I'm not going to do any intro editing, I'm just going to get straight into it. Listen, Real Madrid. I know none of you guys will see this, but if you are a Real Madrid fan, at least listen to what I got to say. The reason I hate this club so much, and its players, whether it's managers or its board or the players or the coaches or anything, I hate the entire club. Includes everything and everyone in the club. The players that they have on this team are so immature. And when I say immature, I'm only talking about some players. Not all of them are immature. Most of them are, but the others, don't worry, they're as bad as each other. But for now, I'm talking about Vinicius JR. Vinicius JR, since he didn't get the Ballon d'Or, he decides to go on this rant on Twitter and says they're not ready. I'll get my revenge, something like that. And then you've got bloody Tchouaméni Camavinga. Don't worry, brother, you were the best. You deserved it. Bro, shut up, man. Shut up. Erling Haaland lost the Ballon d'Or. I'm gonna say it again to Lionel Messi. What did he say? He sat there congratulating him on Instagram. That just shows the levels of respect that Manchester City has compared to players like Real Madrid. Look, I'm not being racist or anything. Look, when they were being racist to Vinicius JR, the Valencia fans, I 100% do not agree with that type. It's racism, and I'm against racism. But Vinicius JR is a crybaby, because when he doesn't get what he wants, he starts to complain and cry. Imagine being a professional footballer with the level of having, I don't know, 2 or more Champions Leagues, winning many trophies, playing for one of the best teams in the world, and then being a baby like that on Twitter. They're not ready. My revenge will come. Bro, seriously? One thing is, I don't think people are understanding, Real Madrid are now literally wanting to boycott the Ballon d'Or ceremony because Vinicius JR didn't get it. Because half of the Real Madrid team, if you haven't realised, are dark-skinned, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the reason they're boycotting is because they feel like the Ballon d'Or ceremony and the people and the journalists were really racist. I'm going to admit, the Ballon d'Or ceremony and the journalists this year were horrible. They did not know what they were doing. They were literally, a 3-year-old could have picked better decisions than these journalists. Anyway, Vinicius JR and Real Madrid did not need to do all this. Seriously, they could have congratulated Rodri, this and that. Even Dani Carvajal. I hate Carvajal with all of my life because he's such a dirty player. But he plays for the Spain national team. Same national team as Rodri does. And keep this in mind that Dani Carvajal does play with Vinicius JR in the Real Madrid squad. The minute Rodri won the Ballon d'Or, I think a couple of hours later, he got a phone call. Rodri picked up the phone. It was Carvajal. Carvajal was sitting there congratulating him. Imagine that. That's the type of respect that I would love to see from someone like Vinicius JR. But you're not going to see that, because you know why? He's a crybaby. And when I say a crybaby, I'm not talking about the racist remarks. I'm talking about when he doesn't get something that he wants. I can play a full compilation, but I'm not going to. When he puts his hands on the neck of an RB Leipzig player, pushes him down, no yellow card, nothing. But he complains when someone else does that to him. So let me tell you something, Vinicius JR. Let me tell you something, Real Madrid. And all of you guys, Real Madrid fans, all of you guys that are deluded as hell. Some people say, oh, Vinicius JR deserved it. In my opinion, Rodri deserved it. You know why? He was the best player in the world just for that short time. He was insane. No CDM could ever come up. When he was playing in that time, that season, that little margin of time, no one could come up to him. Whether it was his passing, whether it was defending, whether it was his what's the word? His captaincy, if that's even the word. The way he was helping City perform, this and that. You saw Rodri's such an important player. When we versed against Arsenal, we drew. We lost 1-0. That was in the 23-24 season. We needed him so much. One word and one word only. Real Madrid, Vinicius JR, you guys. Sorry, that's more than one word. Okay, you guys are the biggest babies. You really are. Kylian Mbappe, by the way, they thought, oh, he's going to be something since they signed him. Look at that. They got mopped by Barcelona 4-0. Let me just tell you one thing before the video ends. Real Madrid, Vinicius JR, you guys are babies.